So yeah, we're alive. Yesterday was heavy, and we're gonna have a little walk to a coffee shop and try and sober up a tad, and then maybe go to what should we do? A museum?
I've got lots of things I would like to do today.
We're gonna make the most of being in London, and we're not gonna rush back like we always do.
Yeah.
We're gonna take our time and have fun.
I wanted to just have a day actually in London. All we do is come out, get really smashed, sleep all day the next day, and then leave at like 7 PM. It's like London. So I never get to see anything or do anything. So
should we go for a swim in the Thames? Alex wanted to last night. Fuck me.
Oh god. Where we were last night, I was so convinced someone was going to fall in that water.
Yeah, the Bartek story from last night. So we're crossing this river thing. Bartek was on the lock after that, and he said that he could swim through ground.
I kept saying, don't fall in, Bartek, be careful, Bartek. He's like, it doesn't matter if I fall in, I can swim. He's like, yes, Bartek, but if you look down,
there's no water.
See it's just a concrete block where you smash your face. He's like, oh yeah.
There's like 10, 12, 15 foot drop.
Yeah.
And
like,
concrete.
Yeah.
And he thinks that he's going to swim through that because he's Bartek. He's only looked one side of a lock.
But once
he didn't look the other side.
Once I told him that, he was like, oh my god, he was really scared.
But then he went straight back up.
I know.
Good old Bartek.
Yeah.
We learnt that Alex can't lift me. I landed on my face. Luckily my nose broke my fall. That was quite funny. I had a lovely soft landing. Boom.
Alex can lift Bartek.
Yeah.
In the bar, do you remember?
Yeah. Mr. Bouncer thought, well, he was pissed off instantly. He just pulled him down and let him stay in the bar. So props to that guy. Dublin Castle was a pretty good night out. Not our music, but yeah.
It's lively.
It was well lively for a Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Seeing as the dev pussied out and shut really early.
Yeah, we
that
were like
bullshit.
rushing to get to the dev because we got stuck in all the traffic. And as soon as we got there, Bartek was just walking this way, and we were like, oh god.
And he didn't even notice us. We're about 6 feet in front of him, and he didn't even notice us.
Bartek was like a million miles away, and I could always tell it's him. I was like, it's Bartek. You were like, is it?
He has
like,
a unique shape and walk.
He has a unique, like, little. He walks like this.
Like arms out.
And I was like, it's Bartek.
Yeah, but we found him. We found him. As step one. Lost him instantly. We had a good time. It feels weird holding a camera in my left hand and my beers in the right hand. What is the time anyway? I'm walking along holding beers at like 10:30 in the morning.
It is about 10:30, yeah.
They're your beers.
Yeah, well, I didn't drink them last night. I was smashed. I drank all that vodka to myself pretty much.
Yeah.
And I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. We're literally the definition of binge drinking.
Yeah.
Or like, do you want to go day drinking? Sure, sure. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Like when you have to fill in like those like medical things. It's
Oh,
like,
I'm fucked.
How much alcohol like units do you consume a
Is
week?
that
I'm
a
like,
year?
I'm like,
No, no, it's not.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say. When we first got together, and you'd say to me like, "I can drink a whole bottle of whiskey and it doesn't really affect me," and I was like, "Bullshit." And then I watched it and I was like, "Oh."
Breakfast. Yeah, it shouldn't happen. I mean, it's going to lead to a very short organ span.
Yeah.
Organs are cheap, man. I went past the music shop yesterday and they looked alright. Morning vlog over.
Breakfast time.
It's my favourite time of the day. Ruby ice cream time.
Shut up.
Don't deny the people what they... There we go. Yeah. So random shop review. I know this isn't what we tune into me for, but this Budgeons had the best stuff. Like, I got all of this stuff. Like, all kinds of weird Reese's, because I'm one of them. But
It's cheap.
yeah. I mean, I didn't notice that the Dr. Pepper had a nipple in it. But look at that. Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. I'll take it. I'm a sucker for all this like weird stuff, and now I get to watch this. We're having a good morning. There we go. Ruby's going to try this. It looks vegan enough, right? It's got strawberry on it. That's a vegan thing.
Just look at ingredients.
Cream probably isn't a vegan thing.
No, but it's not got dairy in it.
It's probably not.
If stuff has dairy in it, it has to say because allergens.
But it's probably American and they don't.
That's horrible. That's so vile. I don't like that.
So we had the guy there yesterday, wrestling, mucking about with mates. Now we're doing Ruby Day, and we're in a nice little cafe, so yeah, it's gonna be alright, right?
Yeah.
Ruby Day.
I'm just thinking what we're gonna do, but I'm a bit of a nerd and I like museums, so I want to go to somewhere. I'll have a look at the exhibitions that are on.
Museum, you say? What is that? Normal latte. You may have guessed we're pretty hungover.
We're alright. We're surviving.
How do we do this?
Too many things.
Look at this. No, Ruby's got that one. Thank you. Look at that. I'm pretty happy with this. So, we have settled our minds. We are now going to go to the National History Museum. My mum used to, what is it? National History. Natural History Museum, where my parents, or my grandparents used to work, my mum used to work, and my dad used to probably turn up. So yeah, we're going to go there, check out some like dinosaurs and stuff, right? Yeah, job done. We got off the train. We're going to crack on with the daily booze. It was funny because we were walking along, we're sitting on a train, and a guy goes to me, "Oh, sorry mate, I thought you were touching my leg," but it was my beard that had fallen out of the pocket, and he told me as he left, and yeah, kind of embarrassing. So lesson learned: drink your beers.
Look where we are. Pretty Kensington.
Pretty building.
Yeah. Pretty everything. Lovely. Here. Yeah.
So what do you think of the building there, Ruby?
Yeah. It's pretty.
It's the Victoria and Albert Museum, that is.
That I've just been explaining to him for like 10 minutes. I'm like, we are going to
I had no clue until just now. Like, I had no clue until just now what that building was.
I think we'll go there after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it existed until just now. Call myself a Londoner.
Yeah, I haven't been here.
I'm a Folkestoner.
A Folkestonian. I didn't realise that all the museums were so close together. I feel silly now. Like, oh, Science Museum, like right there.
Yeah, we're just looking at all the pillars on there. And then they've got little sculptures in...
Yeah. Amazing.
Like, you just got like our American like audience there.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, wow, England land, phone box, taxi,
Yeah.
museum.
London, everything.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. I could happily just walk around all day looking at cool old buildings.
Yeah.
That's my idea of fun.
I'm just looking like, if you got the archway, look at all the little drawings on the arch. Like gold leaf on the fence. Hand painted.
You're right, it is like a non-ugly Sagrada Familia.
Yeah, and you can actually see bricks in this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that that's been restored.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
It does look quite clean and new. I remember it
Well, look,
looking filthy.
They've got all stuff going on down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, baby.
I'm excited. Oh, I thought you were facing the other way. I'm just like, la, la, la.
Yeah, my granddad used to be a tour guide here, so none of it passed down to me, but he used to be able to talk bollocks just like what I can.
Quite amazing.
And like tiles, they look like fish or something.
Yeah, like look behind you there, that one. Like
Yeah.
all the details. Aww, little birdie.
That breakfast cost me £40, and the pigeons are enjoying more of it than what she did. say I'm down to. After this, I've only got one beer, so that's a terrible thing. I hope they got a bar in there. Well done, Ruby.
I didn't want to waste my toast.
Ruby's found the cleaning cupboard. Is it secret? Ruby's found the secret cupboard. Definitely not a festival, this video, is it? Bit different now. You remember the dinosaur thing that used to be right in the middle? Now we got, what is that, whale?
This food's always, we start with a small donation if you can.
So you've seen a few times with Mr. Barto singing Jurassic Park constantly. We're going to go actually see some dinosaurs, so yeah, this one's for you, Barto. Now we have a map. You what?
I stole them.
You stole the map.
Didn't I have a pound?
We just gave a pound, didn't you? So
Yeah.
yeah, I feel less bad.
I just
Right.
want to have a look.
And this is where we're going.
Yeah. So we came
Pick something you want to see. Where are we? We are here somewhere.
Yes. Scruffy.
Yeah. We've all seen the Futurama one, right?
Yeah, that's literally what he looks like.
It's gonna make me cry again.
Yeah, they're the only mammal that lays eggs. How is that a bird? Yeah, a bird that lives in like rivers.
So we're gonna do a tour of this. What is this?
An echidna.
Is that extinct?
I think they are basically extinct, aren't they? They're like a kiwi. They're like
Well,
a
like
kiwi.
a fruit.
A kiwi bird.
Well, they lay eggs, they're kiwi fruits.
I'm pretty sure they're extinct now, or maybe they're not. Maybe they're just really.
We need someone to help us.
Tasmanian wolf.
Right. So we're looking through some of this stuff, and all that keeps going into my head is, do you remember Teddy Ruxpin? And I'm just looking at some of them other things, and that's literally what I'm seeing. And it's well weird that they're all dead. Like we've just gone to like a morgue, like an animal morgue.
Look at this thing. An extinct gigantic
Something.
creature.
Kind of sad.
Well, that's sad. I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, I kind of think this is really weird. Like this is sad.
Well, it's not as bad as the one in New York. Like every single animal in there was like, imagine this, but like there's not one grizzly bear, there's 15 all just
But why?
there. It's like,
Like a nice pair of boots.
imagine how terrifying they are, like in real life.
What do you think?
I would love to see a real one.
Yeah.
It's my dream.
Pretty weird.
It's my dream.
What's that?
African elephant.
I thought it was a dog. Not sure on this. How are you enjoying your day out so far? The Ruby Day.
Yeah, I really wanted to come here. I'm really happy that we came.
The Ruby handprint. Until just now, I didn't know fishes was an actual word. I thought it was fish.
It's both.
Now I know that.
Learning.
See, I've learned something. I was tricked into this. It feels like a school.
It does. I feel like I'm visiting a school for some like event.
I don't get why there's so many of these rooms. It's almost like a hospital from someone who's worked in hospitals.
Yeah.
Very strange.
And then we'll go down to like the library looking
Yeah.
bit.
And it felt a great contemplation room. What was in there?
Muslim people praying on the ground.
Oh shit.
Oops. Sorry.
That's what you do. I see that face on you. Eating your ice cream earlier on today.
Oh, right. Look at this, a raised egg.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I've seen people getting them out on the beaches and they like wash up and then they open it and then there's like a tiny little baby ray inside.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, sharks' eggs look like that as well. They're really
I had
freaky.
no idea.
In like a black like case. It's really weird.
Just looking at that thing with his head.
Ew.
Well healed.
I don't like it. Oh, it's carrying its own fertilized eggs.
Oh, on its head.
Gross. Look at that.
Yeah. So,
That is disgusting.
what is your first impression, or your, well, not even first impression, what is your impression of this place? It's just well dated. Like no real aim for anything walking around.
A lot of the specimens that are just like polystyrene models, like they're
Painted by
dated.
2-year-olds.
Yeah, they are dated, but it's so interesting to read the information.
Yeah. And they don't believe in aircon.
Somebody's left an unattended bag, and I'm gonna have a panic attack. Okay, let's go.
There we go. Now look at this.
That is really making me feel sick. I can't look at that. It's made my stomach turn.
Yeah. Happy couple. That's what it's called, look. Unattached male anglerfish.
See where they live now? Well, they live
Back in
nowhere now.
1942.
Yeah, this is well.
Shows the button. It's like one of these arcade machines.
I don't want to touch it. 'Cause everyone else's filthy hands have touched it.
Yeah. So what did you think of the Darwin studio, or whatever it was?
Oh, I'm not allowed in because it's for children. It was some Lego thing. I don't know.
So there we go.
He said children, I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Literally, we were gone, like, straight away. It's funny because in the bit where we were looking at rhinos, I did the loudest fart. Started out and walked off. No one would know.
I did in the cafe. But I think I got away with it.
Squeaky chair. Have we done that bit?
Yes.
Have we? Yes.
Yes.
So that way. We're getting lost in there.
It's not very clear. It's cool, isn't it? Like when they had to document animals before cameras, so every single thing's like an illustration.
A
Imagine
drawing.
that's your job. Yeah.
Imagine if you can't draw and you got that job. Is that a dinosaur?
Not very nice. I used to be obsessed with those as a kid.
Yeah.
Those coin things. I had like so many.
I like how they put the really intricate works of art in a corridor that's tiny, so you can't stand and look at it because it's a corridor and there's tons of people.
Keep moving, please.
Yeah, this shit.
I saw that as a child and shit myself.
I think I did. So we're just saying,
We're
like,
just saying, like, all that stuff is so dated here. It is. You can't really escape the
Massively
fact that it's dated. But all of those, like, mammal things that we've just been looking at, all the dolphins and shit, they look like fucking, like, papier-mâché, like some child's been tasked
all
with
the
making it.
even the taxidermy,
Yeah,
it doesn't look
so,
good.
Oh, like, they need to just throw that away and start again. Like, they really do.
Yeah.
But I suppose...
Like technology now, they can smash this.
Exactly, like imagine the amazing like artists now who could make
Good
like
stuff.
super realistic stuff in there. It's just like
Chewing gum.
yeah,
That'd do.
it's literally like so
made
weird.
out of like, what is it, Dulux tester pots.
Yeah.
Like even the
You
colour
can
matching's
literally
wrong.
see, like the paint on everything, like blobs of paint.
And they must have been wowed by that at some point. Like they must have been wowed by that at some point.
We were wild before we were kids. Now we're looking at it now and seeing
Yeah,
the
but what was our
strings.
parents going, wow, like, were they thick? An answer that. Do we need that for indoors? Yeah. We're just laughing, that dinosaur thing was pretty shit. What do you think of that? The dinosaur thing?
Oh yeah, I mean there was barely any real specimens. They were all like fake, or just like they had loads of like screens with interactive shit, which is like I can do that on my phone.
And the screens are like 600 years old.
All we've done is moan today. Apologies. We are enjoying ourselves.
The moaning tour featuring Ruby.
Yeah.
Is it gonna come home with us?
It's quite cute. Let's see how much. £8. I thought it was going to be about 30 quid now. It's quite cute. Might take him home.
So up we go. Haven't walked up here in a few years.
Looks like you.
Not far off. I got better hair. It's cool, huh? Not what we thought this bit would be. Please touch. We used to sell kitchen gear, and these are just samples of worktops. Like they're even in worktop sizes. Look at this.
It looks like that.
They actually are. This is kitchen worktops. Could have sold you some of them.
Is that real? Probably not.
Who knows? So what do you think of this bit? Kind of cool. At least they're not models.
Yeah.
At least they're not models in this piece.
Some real.
Seen one, seen them all. That's what I say.
It's very samey, but shiny. It's interesting, like the chemical compounds and stuff. It's like, pretty cool to see it all laid out like that.
Very weird. And that's what we got outside.
Jeebus.
Shiny.
I love opals. Oh wow.
Black opal.
Yeah, that's my fave.
We're just going to show you out the window. Look at these buildings out there. Don't really translate on camera, but they're so cool. So cool. Definitely starting to wake me up as well. Maybe it was the beer.
It's only 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 o'clock, yeah. Let's have a look out the window. So far, we're going up higher.
I like all the carvings on all this are just so amazing.
I think the building is the best bit for me.
Yeah.
Like, inside's really dated, like the actual stuff.
Yeah.
The gemstones are pretty cool.
That was amazing.
Like the dinosaurs was a waste of time, which is sad. But yeah, like this sort of stuff, that looks cool. Giant tree.
That's amazing.
Probably a model.
Let's see what it is.
So, what did you think? Like a full sort of summary, I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we went. It was good.
It was pretty exhausting.
I'm absolutely knackered. My feet are like, please
Yeah.
sit down.
It's like well overwhelming with the amount of people just everywhere.
Yeah, but it's just a testament to how shit English people are at organising anything ever. Because there's no, like, everyone's just walking in all directions. Like, it's mad.
Beers up, beers up, beers up. Yeah, it's hard work now. Thirsty work, some would say. But yeah, it's a bit nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like the amount of, we're going to say this now and it's perfectly timed. How many pushchairs rammed into you?
Oh god, I know.
About 6?
I know, it's so frustrating when it's so busy. Oh, knackered. I'm so knackered.
It's just so busy.
Holding this up is
So
hurting
busy.
me.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Can you not hold the GoPro?
No, not when I'm holding my bags and stuff.
It was a bit of a, I wouldn't say a disappointment, but
It's not as good as I thought it was.
5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like it was free.
Yeah, for something free to do in London, it's good. But yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, it was free. But everything in there, all these models, and it's so dated. You could 3D print much better stuff than that at home.
Yeah.
You could literally do that at home. Like, I've seen better models made by people, you know, like
artists.
Yeah.
Like,
and
they need
they're
to,
there because they've been there forever.
Yeah, they need to seriously like do up some of those exhibits because they were looking very, very old.
Yeah. But it was a good day out. I'm glad we did it. I don't regret going.
No, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a fun little thing. But so many kids and people and just idiots.
We realised on the way in there was going to be like Kids City because it's bank holiday, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But
It's definitely not Bloodstock.
what do you mean? In what way?
What time's the band's on? No, it wasn't that bad. But
It was good. I was glad we went. There were some cool bits,
yeah.
some not so good bits, but still fun.
So yeah, that's what we do outside of, what would it be? Gig life? Drinking? Well, speak for yourself.
I think we should go grab a bite to eat.
We'll go get some food and then we'll go home. But yeah, bit something a bit different for you today. Yeah, toodaloo. Right now. See all the pedals and stuff in it.
We've got our pizzas, Scotch bonnet sauce. Bill's having so good. I got nice. Can't get enough of that Scotch bonnet sauce. I'm gonna need to get more of that. We're running out.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yummy.
I wasn't expecting it to be this good. And we're gonna end the video by being here.
Franco Manca.
Yeah, Franco Manca, and that's it. Done. Date day.
Yeah.
Cameras down.